Stewart and I have a little something in store for you. I am up and out of bed. I even have practiced a little bit of personal hygiene. I took a shower, changed my sheets, but I'm still not 100%. So Stewart has my back. And he is going to be doing not a Wednesday walkabout, but a Saturday walkabout for you guys. And I will be as curious to see it and listen to it as you. First of all, I will be fascinated to see how he looks at things through a layman's eyes or a photographer's eyes versus a gardening eye. And also just how much he makes fun of me. So, Stewart, you're on your own. Take it away.
Well, hello everyone. You probably just heard from Linda that I'm going to be kind of giving you guys a tour. I don't even know if she knows I'm out here yet. I tried calling, didn't get an answer. Hope she's all right in there. Sure she is. This will be a semi-silent tour. I may chime in occasionally. Cars will pass by and such. The roses are not so pretty anymore. Couple left on there. Oh, the dog saw me. I'll try to get out of his view. The light's probably going to come in and out. We've got a partly cloudy day. It gets considerably hotter when the sun comes out. Lamppost was it gone and back? No, there's a new one coming, I think. Or at least she got one she is looking at. These guys are doing all right. There's a breeze. I will say I appreciate you guys always saying nice stuff about the videos and the way they're put together. Really is a bright spot in my day to read that stuff. half in ground topiary. Oh, if y'all heard my knees pop, that's no good. Okay, I'll take some guesses so I don't look too uninformed here, but oh man, I just drew a blank. You know what, I'm not even gonna guess this time. I'll make guesses as I go as to what these are. Now the azalea area I am very familiar with. Hey, Mr. Wasp. Nothing's blooming, but they will again. I think these are the foxgloves that are kind of past their bloom. And again, like we've said, the tree from the ice storm that fell, the stump. This happens to be your first video. You've got some watching to do. A little bit of perspective here. I've got it on a wider shoot. There's a squirrel. There's the porch and some hollies. I know holly, yeah. I grew up with hollies next to my house, so I always stepped on them. Especially those dried brown ones were never fun. There's that sunlight again. Hellebore, is that what I was trying to think of earlier? Hellebore? Maybe. These guys. Let me know if I'm wrong. Correct me, please. And I do try to move as slow as possible. I was trained to shoot video professionally, so shooting with a cell phone is always a little weird to me, but I've obviously gotten more used to it. Front porch is looking green and good. All right, what do you guys say we move to the backyard? I'll give you a little bit more down here. Just realized I'm sounding like Linda at least a little bit, aren't I? All right, let's move to the... All right, here's the backyard, and this is, I don't think she calls it like a wow factor, because you come through this gate, and I guess you say wow, right? Pretty amazing. Pretty wow. Alright, she never wants to show you guys the corner because it's always messy, so let's just show it anyways today because she's not here. Oh, she might get me for that one later, but here you guys go. Not too much on the theater over there. Oh, the hydrangeas though. Another one I'm very familiar with. We'll see what the Terras are doing here in a second. We may have mentioned this before, but that is the area with the first, I don't even remember what plant it was, but the first video I ever shot with Linda was on a cold day right out here. Having no idea where it was headed. And there's the Terras. I don't even think they're as big as they get yet, but what do I know? Pretty, I guess was where I was going with that. Just as white as snow. Oh, you heard me. Linda just texted. She's all right. She's inside. I told her not to call so it wouldn't interrupt the video. And she's not calling, so that's very good. Maybe we can catch a glimpse of her in the window if we see her. I'll let you know. The bistro. I'm gonna try walking backwards without anybody out here. If I fall, don't make fun of me. And we'll do the long view, which if we could get some clouds would look even better. Linda always points out the views that she sees, and they're always good. Oh, there we go. Let's see if we can't walk through it a little in the cool shade. But she always points out the views, and they're always something you haven't really, noticed yet. But she spent a lot of time curating this, making those things happen. I guess she's all right at it. You guys could play a game at home, name that plant. If you were, you're probably already scoring higher than I. Oh, the pink hydrangeas. Look at those guys. Nature is beautiful. It smells good over here too. Geranium? Is that what I just went past? These guys? Is that a geranium? And they smell good? I think I might be right. You guys could keep score of how many I get right. That'd be interesting. I wonder if I could think of a question of the day. She might have already asked you guys one in the opening. I haven't seen it yet. Many a pretty pictures have taken place in this area. Let's get a closer look at these guys. The volunteer topiary that sticks out the top. I always thought that was cool. Bees buzzing everywhere. Just starting or close to done? Somebody tell me. Are those little things seeds? Probably. I think it's just starting. I always laugh because this is growing right in front of the chair. Pretty though. Pretty well cut topiaries. Always feels good to look at. certain good feeling there. All right, we got good light here. Let's move around. And yes, 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 the Chinese Viburnum. Just such a cool tree. And when it's white, it's, I mean, I guess breathtaking, right? All the Nandina in the back. I guess this time of year there's a lot more green shades of. Hey, barberry, I know that one. Haha. Really cool plant. And for those that are wondering, yes, my plants at home are still alive. Tried to work watering into a routine in the morning. I'm pretty good at it. I'll be honest, I've missed a few, but they're still alive and looking good. Every single one of them. I don't know if you guys ever got to see the orchid that I got. Its flowers have gone, but it's beautiful. And we'll do a Linda thing here, and we'll do the view back to the window where she has her morning coffee. Linda's gonna watch this later. Surely, since she wasn't in it, she'll want to know everything that happened. There you go, Linda. There's your view. If I could just get her in the window to wave to us, that'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Boston ivy, if I'm not mistaken. That hose reel is pretty good. Compared to all the hose reels I've had in my life, it's amazing. It just does a good job of, pulling back on its own and not getting too tangled. And here we are in the potager. Now, this is a Stewart thing, but if you notice how pretty this shot is, I have to take those wires and that blue tarp out of so many photos, it's not even funny. A lot. Just a lot. We like to remove those from the photos. I agree with her, it's just I've done it a lot of times. It's next to impossible to get the potager without it. And I would say that this has recovered. Now, I know everybody thinks about these ends where you can see the roots and stuff, but if you look at the top, man, it has filled back out beautifully. This is longer than I anticipated this going. But if I'm being honest, I'm kind of having fun. Not mic'd, but I think you guys will be able to hear me just fine. And I've said it before, but yeah, first time I saw this, I didn't even know it was here. And the rest of the garden is so impressive. You know, this is not even necessary to be impressed, but adds quite a bit more value. Beauty, anyway. Larkspur? No. Maybe that's larkspur. It's weird how I hear a voice in my head sometimes with the name of the plant. But I get confused when plants are the same color and even remotely look alike. Got some pretty color over here. With the olive trees, I'm pretty sure I know those. In the pots here. Looks like some kale, maybe. guess I'm wearing black on a hot day. I wear these windbreakers out here to defend the mosquitoes. Take the heat. It's better than a mosquito bite. Kind of like a little sauna, a little personal jacket sauna. It's all how you look at it, folks. Key to life. All right, well, I'm gonna walk us back this direction and I'm gonna say goodbye. And I think we all miss Linda, but I appreciate you, those that are still with us, with me this time. Thanks. I really do appreciate you guys. It's just amazing. It really, really is. So, I hope you enjoyed this. No glimpse of Linda in the window. We can go walk up and see if we see her inside. Yeah, I want to do that real quick before we go. It'll be a little intrusive, and she's probably upstairs in her bed. Although she did sound better this morning. I don't know what she's going to sound like in the video. When I talked to her on the phone, she was... Nope, they're not in the living room. All right. Well, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. We appreciate you and all the wonderful things you say. We'll see you this weekend, or next week, tomorrow. We'll figure out what we're gonna do tomorrow. You guys have a good day. Bye.